What is up, everybody? I'm back. It's been 3 months. But this time I actually have a reason for why I left. You may notice I'm in a bit of a different spot. I actually have my own apartment now. Which means for me, I have more space for my records. That's just a portion of them. Most of them are right over here. About just over 350 of them at this point. But yeah, sorry about the wait. I got my own space. I probably make more videos now whenever I want. I'm just gonna get right into it. Just wanted to show off my new apartment. I still got my perfect blue poster right over here. I got a little photograph that I took sitting right above the record player. So yeah, new space, new videos. Let's get into it. Kicking off with, they will be sorely missed. Daft Punk, Discovery. The best Daft Punk album in my opinion. They're all very good, minus like that one, the one that nobody likes. I don't like that one either. But this is Discovery. This is my favorite of theirs. It's got One More Time on it. Digital Love is one of my favorite songs of all fucking time. If you don't know Daft Punk, I would say this is a good spot to start. It's house music. It's some of the best house music ever made. It's at least the best French house music ever made. But yeah, if you don't know this album, you gotta listen to this album. The vinyl I have is just black. Sleeves aren't anything interesting, really. But yeah. Daft Punk they're legends, and they were legends for a reason. It's a real shame that they have, the band as a whole has left this earth. They will be sorely missed. One of the best to ever make electronic music. Moving on from there, continuing with electronic music, though. We got a very, very odd record that I love quite a bit. This is Mary Davidson with Working Class Woman. It comes in this nice, like, PVC sleeve. I believe it's just on the black record, but I actually got this at Amoeba San Francisco on Haight Street. I was very lucky to actually get to go there. I don't know if I've shown any of the records I found there yet, but I got like an Amoeba sweater. This was back in maybe 2019, I think I went to San Francisco. One of the best trips I ever took. It was amazing. It was a bucket list check off to get to Amoeba. Massive store. I ended up getting this. I got like a Tropical Fuck Storm record. There was something else I got a Chelsea Wolfe record. Those will all come later. But for now, this record here is a experimental house spoken word album, very overtly feminist and strong and very scary at points. I mean, with songs like Your Biggest Fan, The Psychologist, Workaholic Paranoid Bitch. There's some really, really amazing songs on this album. I highly recommend it. I don't see enough people talking about her or this album. I would recommend many people listen to this record. It's very, very good. Very underrated, I would say. From there, we got Sunbather, DEAFHEAVEN. Every hipster's gotta have it. I have it. DEAFHEAVEN I don't listen to as much as I used to. They're not bad, and I still do enjoy this record, but it's just nothing I listen to too much anymore. The records themselves, one is pink and one is yellow, I think. We have a pink record, and then a yellow record, and this one's clear. Ooh. Yeah, not something I listen to too much anymore. I still really do enjoy this record, but I haven't listened to it in a very long time. But however, the first song on here, Dream House, is still an amazing song. Dream House is amazing, and the packaging to this is really good too, with the die cut and the records being poking through like that. I really like this record. It's a great album. If you don't know DEAFHEAVEN, it's shoegazy, black metal-y, noisy metal music. It's hard to, at least this record was it was mixing the sounds of like indie and emo and screamo with black metal essentially. It made a lot of people mad, but it's just a good metal album if you get out of the logistics of it all. It's just a good metal album, I think. Coming from someone who really doesn't listen to that much metal, so take my opinion for what it's worth. Going from there, this record is... I love this record. This is Sleep Cycle by DEAKIN. If you don't know DEAKIN, DEAKIN is the oft-forgot-about member of Animal Collective. Animal Collective is one of my favorite bands, a crazy, amazing, psychedelic pop band. If you don't know them already, I've already shown their records in a previous video. Maybe, I think it's probably in the first part or the second part of this series. But this is his solo album, his only solo album, and it is one of my favorite records ever. Animal Collective and their last two albums have been somewhat disappointing to me. I'm not a big fan of them, and DEAKIN over here managed to drop what I've been wanting out of Animal Collective for fucking years, and he did it on his own, and he's not even in the band that much. There's only 6 tracks on this thing. The vinyl didn't come out for a long time after this came out. I think Domino just recently released this. I think it's just on black. It is. But yeah, if you want a trippy, beautiful, just like ride of an album, it's just amazing. I love every second of this album. Just put it on, close your eyes, go straight through. It's just gorgeous. The final track in here, Good House, one of my favorite songs of all time, and I mean that. One of my all-time favorite songs. Put that shit on at any point. And you get me in tears, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful song. Alright. Oh, fuck. It's fine. It didn't break. We're good. From there, we got Dillinger, Escape Plan. This is... What the fuck is this record called? One of Us is the Killer. This is a really great... I'm not sure what you would call this. Metal album. I'm not sure the grind. It's not grindcore. I don't know. Whatever genre this album falls into, it's not a genre I listen to a lot. This is a very odd record in terms of this collection. Like, if you saw this and saw the rest of what I have, it doesn't make a lot of sense in here. But it is a great album. I got a repress of it that is super cool. The pressing is lovely with the black in part and the clear. Love records with that kind of splatter to them. I love that. But yeah, if you like this album, if you like this kind of music, it's harsher. I'm so hesitant to say metal. It sounds like mathy hardcore. I'll give you that. I don't know. I don't want to insult people who like this kind of music. I don't want to get the name wrong. It's like mathy hardcore. Let's go with that. It's good. It's fucking good. But yeah, again, not a record I listen to a lot. It is a record I enjoy, but just don't listen to a lot. Good album. From there, a band I used to be obsessed with, not so much anymore. This is Do Make Say Think. I went through a pretty extensive post-rock phase that still hangs on nowadays. I was big into Explosion in the Sky, Do Make Say Think, This Will Destroy You, the album Leaf, yeah, if that's even post-rock, probably isn't. Godspeed. A lot of these bands I still love Explosion, still love Godspeed. My favorite band of all time is Sigur Rós. I love them to death. I can't wait till we get to that. That's going to be one video in itself. But yeah, Do Make Say Think is on Constellation Records, Godspeed You Black Emperor's record label, out in Montreal. And this is my favorite album of theirs. They have a couple of really good albums. But I ended up selling them because I just didn't listen to them that much. Around the time I was moving, I was just trying to get rid of a lot of records, so I wasn't hell trying to move all these records. Spoiler, it was still hell trying to move all these fucking records. Case in point, I'm on the 2nd floor. That was not fun. But yeah, if you like post-rock, these guys have a very pleasant on the ears, still a little bit folky style to their music. I don't know how to describe it. It's a little folky. You can definitely hear some influence of Godspeed in their music, but they kind of do it their own way. There's parts that are a bit dronier, a bit orchestral. I don't know, yeah, but this is just a great record in my opinion. Again, the bands Do Make Say Think, and then the album is Winter Hymn, Country Hymn, Secret Hymn. Good album. My favorite of their discography. I wish I had more of theirs, but I don't anymore, sadly. And lastly, to completely go somewhere else, I am not ashamed to say that I fucking love this album. This is Doja Cat, Hot Pink, blatant Nicki Minaj ripoff, I will say. However, she does it well. The album cover's a Nicki Minaj ripoff. Some of the tracks on here are definitely a Nicki Minaj ripoff. But then you have tracks like Bottom Bitch and Say So and Like That that are awesome. But like if you listen to Cybersex, that's a fucking Nicki Minaj song. Come on. It's good, but it's a Nicki Minaj song. Come on. In terms of the second half of this album, I don't like much of anything. At least I haven't paid enough attention to it. Talk Dirty, Addiction Street, Shine, Better Than Me. I don't know. I couldn't even recall the songs in my head if you ask me. The last song on here, Juicy, I really do like that song. However, it's the version that has Tyga on it, and Tyga's makes some of the worst music nowadays. Like, he just makes some of the worst music ever. But outside of that, the entire A-side is fucking bangers. Got a hot pink vinyl. Pink vinyl is always a win in my book. You know, like, I don't know. I was in Newbury Comics one day and I just went, I gotta get the Doja Cat vinyl. There's too many good songs in here not to own this. Too many good fucking songs. Well, after that, that is all I have for today. I was trying to make a shorter, quicker video, just saying, hey, I'm in the new apartment, getting my videos done. Again, I'm going to start making them more consistently, I hope. I feel like I say that all the fucking time, but maybe now that I have my own place, it's going to be a lot easier. But yeah, thank you for coming back and watching more of my videos. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you in the next one.